right here on Lake Hopatcong, and we're just gonna do a little fishing. We got this beautiful skeeter out. And we're hoping that we're gonna catch some big ones today. So all starts now. Working something a little different today. Crankbait. Huh? Crankbait. I know. Gotta find something that's working different. Figure if you're gonna throw that, I'll throw something a little different. Not getting to the weeds. All right, I think I finally caught some weeds here. Damn if it doesn't hit my finger every time. Whoa. Huh? Whoa. Oh yeah.
Having the 7-foot rod.
Yeah. that extra few inches makes a big difference. Really? Just hooking up?
Yeah. It gets wrapped around the front wall.
Hmm. So yesterday we were fishing at a reservoir, and today we're fishing around docks, which is just so different. You have to take such a different mentality of how you're going to fish it. But docks are always a good go-to. Yeah. Doesn't seem to be as much anymore. I think the boat was gone for a while, and they all like left right there. If you start reeling fast enough, you can keep your swim bait on up. Kind of feeling like I should have a little brighter white on this instead of that.
What do you got on?
Just, yeah, swim, but the grayer color one we were talking about yesterday. I'm wondering if I shouldn't just be loud white.
Yeah. Loud white.
Yeah. Yeah, if you start reeling quickly on this and keep your tip up, you can let this guy just swim a foot under the surface. Hate to say it, but I have a feeling that spinnerbait's gonna work today.
The what?
Spinnerbait.
you have a spinnerbait tied on?
I don't have one tied on right yet, but I have a feeling that I think one's going to get one on. Mm-mm. That's me. I just jumped the barrel. I'm practicing for my barrel jumping contests later.
Guy throwing a line with it?
Oh, maybe because his bait does seem like it's awful close. I mean, I guess if you're pissed off at the boat that's coming by. Nah, I don't think so. But I think you're right. I think that might have been his bait because his line is aimed this way. That was awful close to us. Sometimes I have a tough time getting that cadence. Like when I have like the boat in front of me here, it's like I almost have to turn my body way out. Oh, right in front. Oh, these guys are casting like right at us.
I didn't know they were casting on.
Yeah, he dropped right behind us. Hmm. Oops, that'll work. I'm like, all right, well, you know what? I looked on the thing. I got a ton of rocks behind us. Let's chuck it. See what happens. Marking one fish behind us. All right.
Big perch.
It's a nice big perch. It's a nice fish. On the swim bait again.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Maybe I should be throwing that. But what am I doing throwing a drop shot at the side? What's that?
I wouldn't put one on yet if I were you.
What's that? Underspin or drop shot?
Swim bait.
Don't pull it on.
Don't put one on.
You want to catch them all first? You know, it doesn't have to be just a swim. You can slow it down and just drop it. You okay putting your Mega 360 in when we go? Yeah, I want to go by those rocks. Smallmouth City. Ooh, there's a big ridge under there. We're marking a lot of little guys under us. Why am I not feeling those rocks? Are these weeds maybe? I have a weed line about 50 feet off the deep side of the boat. Because I sure don't feel like I'm grinding any rocks. I don't know what's going on with your imaging, but it is dialed in. I can actually see.
I don't know why.
All of a sudden, it's in.
Like Lake Hopatcong, it dials in so good.
Yeah, I mean, I can see.
Same with the 360. When I put the 360 on, it will be the clearest image I get.
I can see the pontoon on this boat.
Yeah.
Missing all the fun over here.
haven't caught many, but we got the perfect trip going.
Yeah. Yep.
The only place I do get with a spinnerbait here is when we go under the bridge and go in the back. I don't know why. Oh, someone bit my tail.
Yay!
Oh no.
Unless it flipped.
Curled up.
All right, there's no fish here, bud. Keep a close eye out for these rocks. Yeah. They sneak up on you. All of a sudden you're like, boom. Got a good hit? Getting weedy in there too. Damn it!
Grab one?
Yes. Took my tail off too.
Did
Yep. Right in this cove right here, between these two docks. No, it's an acorn. I thought the same thing. I'm like, all right, I'm not even gonna look.
What did he hit the house?
I thought the same thing. I'm like, come on, Mike, you're better than that. So we got a bunch of acorns over here, and yeah, there's about 1 million of them over there. This is the one place you could probably get away with hitting a dock, and they would think it was a acorn. Oh yeah, they're all over the place. I mean, if I were a fish, would you want to be where all those bombs would be dropping?
I don't know.
Unless you like acorns. Squirrelfish. That was exactly my thought too. My back was to you, so I had no idea. Now that wasn't me.
Sounded like an acorn.
See, that's what I said. I think you can get away with it here. The one place on the lake you can get away with knocking a dock. Yeah, there's a boat that might be able to go faster than ours. This is where I caught that, oh.
Maybe I shouldn't have.
Shouldn't have. Oh, it is good. This is where I caught that, I saw a break here. This is where I caught him with the walking bait. Did he? Oh my God, it's gonna take a while. Deal with him. It's my wife is so super upset about it, you know.
He's gonna make you move. Come on, you're gonna hurt the dog.
I splashed him. That's right. Your lure practically landed exactly in that spot.
Yeah, but I didn't
splash him.
It wasn't like a cannonball.
You don't. So it's just geese we can bombard.
Yeah. See how I slow it down at the end and it just...
Well, I'm throwing my car keys out. They don't exactly slow down that great.
Ooh, big rock wall here.
Yeah. Oh, I see it. Yeah, just a cluster of rocks. You want to know something? It's smooth enough. Previous to that, I almost think that you could drop shot that.
Oh, you could drop shot that.
I'll throw a spinnerbait over top of it first.
With the swim jig fanatic.
You gotta throw that in there and drop it in there. Every time I throw the spinnerbait, the sun goes down and I lose my flash. Let's see what you got. Nice.
Wow. Feeling it with this rod.
That was nice. I wish I had that on camera. You want to try it again?
No.
No, you feel like that was a one-hit wonder?
Let's hold it there last time.
I was talking to somebody who lives on the lake. She was telling me that they usually take it down about a foot or two every year, no matter what.
Oh yeah.
So she said they started coming down. She said it's down about a foot so far. I'm gonna make a new tie on this. I'm not feeling comfortable with my.
Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. I was just wondering if there's a big drawdown last year.
No, they're not. That's every
5 years.
Every 5 is 5. 5 for 5 is what she said.
Thinking maybe they won't even draw it down.
Clock's on. What do you got there? About time.
Oh.
About a 14-inch?
No, he's big enough.
The one thing I did learn with the swim jig is that you gotta set the hook hard because the hooks are broad. They're not like real sharp like some of the other stuff.
I was here when I set the hook and only got that on.
Yeah. They're almost frog hooks on the damn things.
Yeah, because you got you got the weed guard, you got the...
Yeah.
I watched that video.
My video?
About swim jigs.
Which one?
Some jackass on YouTube.
Oh, that guy? He just put another one out today.
Did you?
Yep, 10-day challenge.
The what?
10-day challenge.
What's the 10-day challenge?
Swim nothing but a swim jig. One rod, one lure, that's it. That's all I got to fish for 10 days. I caught 15 in the 10-day span.
What?
Swear to God.
No, you would have to do that over. You're telling me in 15 days.
10 days.
The only rod.
In 10 days.
All right, 10
all
days.
I fished was a swim jig. I caught 8.
How? You fished with me in that.
No, I fished well before you. I started way before that. Remember when I showed you where I got that jig? I showed you the package. I said, this is the jig I got. Yeah. I was already fishing it 5 or 6 days by that point. I caught that big one at Lake Hopatcong or Lake Musconetcon. Got to be all of, I don't know, 3-pounder. I don't know, 3 pound on the swim jig. I'll tell you, swim jig. Let's let him go. Maybe 12 fish. Does that make you feel better?
You have all 15 fish on camera.
No, unfortunately, no, because like I said, the one I stopped for lunch, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna throw that jig in this lily pad and see what happens. And
I don't believe it.
Huh?
I don't believe it.
I got a picture of it.
Oh.
Swim jig fishing. Swim jig fishing today. I don't have a video of it. Oh yeah, I did take a video.
You have all 15 fish on.
I don't have all.
Huh?
Yeah, it would be great if I had a video that had all 15 fish. Half the time my partner doesn't want me to video. He doesn't realize.
You can video anytime you want on this lake.
Here's what I'm going to do. Well, it's really doing me a lot of good, as you can see. You don't realize what's going to happen is when we get those sponsorships, because we're badass fishermen, they're going to be like, you know what? He's got good social media presence. We want those guys. You know how many awesome NASCAR racers didn't get their chance because they didn't know how to talk to the camera? Me neither. But I'm sure it was a lot.
I caught all mine on a white swim bait. Imagine that. Oh, perfect, Jason.
Doing with someone from the county's painted it. You're welcome. Oh, I might have to go out and get some white Kytex. Maybe I'll get that. Maybe I'll get that big pack. We'll split it.
Or the ones with the plain white.
Just flat white. How would you feel about? It's totally up to you. How would you feel about going to the dead center of this?
Dead center of what?
Dead center of this cove and run drop shot.
I just want to. I want to fish in here. No, it's calming down. We could do that.
Just kind of curious.
After the fact, we could do that. Ooh, I'm pretty frayed up on my swim kick. Coming through all the rocks, I guess.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's what I was noticing with mine too. I was like, ooh, you know, I'm gonna take a foot or two off that.
I wouldn't take my advice. I'm gonna retie it.
I did end up retying. I wasn't taking your advice either. I was like, you know what? I only have one of these on board. Want to try a quarter?
No, I like this size. Don't try to throw me off my game.
Yeah, looks good. Probably gonna cut down your skirt a little bit.
I'm trying to change it up. I already cut it down.
You did. It looks like you got to wear in a wedding dress.
Picker love a longer skirt.
Ooh, boy, there's some weeds there, boy. Ooh. I landed in there. It was like, oh, clump. Oh, it hit. Not again. I know you don't want to drop shot. You want to keep.
I want to keep throwing.
You want to keep working that.
Learn more and more about this jig.
Like I said, you're in the 10-day challenge now, pal. 10-day challenge. I just had a fish jump. Little guy.
I caught 4 different species on this today. How about that for a 1-day challenge?
You were on it yesterday. So you're on day 2.
Did I throw it yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, I did. Just wrapped it up.
It's the head.
Alright, let's do a few casts in there and then we'll...
Do you want me to catch one real quick before we leave?
Yes.
Here, I'll catch one real quick with on the wacky rig under this dock.
Under the dock?
Yeah, it's right under there. It's right there, waiting. It's coming. Give it a second. I know you're anxious and you want to see this happen, but it doesn't always happen right away. Sometimes you just gotta tickle it a little. Didn't happen this time, but next time maybe. Be careful you don't have one come up from the behind, you know, that's just like just practicing, you know. That's definitely a practice run. Yeah, you got some coming up from behind. Yeah, you got this guy over here, he's having a tough time. Oh, here they come. Oh, your boat better be quicker than theirs. Oh my God. Must be open speed limit day and everybody's just flying around. We're out of here. We're out of here. Everybody's like, all right, let's see how fast we can go. If they can rip, we can rip. Yeah, so we're just finishing up fishing, and I guess they're going to be having some boat races here tomorrow and they're practicing today, so we decided we better buckle up or get the heck out of here. Wow, pretty cool. So we just basically crossed all those boats and we're probably going about 80 miles per hour in our 38 or 40 mile per hour boat. We got through there pretty good, actually.